Hey, what's going on? It's Gage here from the Football Friends podcast, and I'm coming at you with another daily video here. Now, I couldn't help but see this article here about the highest paid under 21 footballers, and I thought, how about I start hating my life and reconsidering that I should have tried a lot harder at football? Because these players are obviously going to make obscene money, and here I am working a day job. So anyway, let's dive into this. There's a few players you're obviously going to know, but a few maybe you don't. So it says here, when it comes to football players aged 21 or under, there are two who stand head and shoulders above the rest, and of course that is Erling Haaland and Vinicius Jr. So makes sense to incredible players, not gonna lie. Oh my god. So yeah, Haaland scored a pile of goals, but I didn't know this record here. So Vinicius Jr. scored 22 goals and 20 assists across all competitions. And he scored the Real Madrid, the Champions League final winner against Liverpool. Now wait, is that like in his entire Real Madrid career? It's not a very good stat. Okay, so anyway. These guys are also making some cash. So, yep. This is a new Chelsea player, Tani Chukwuemeka. But here we go. The top paid, 15 highest paid under 21 footballers in the world. First up, we have Brian Gill, who plays for Tottenham Hotspur apparently. Well, we barely see the guy play. I don't even really recall seeing him on the bench. He's sitting there in 80k a week, and I'm just sitting here making videos for free. So, damn, I mean, that's pretty good, I won't lie. Tottenham paying 80k a week. I want, like, seriously, what is, like, let's see. I can't spell. What is that relative to everyone else? He's on 80k a week, so, yeah, whatever. Okay, so, oh my god, so Harry Kane gets 200, of course, Son is almost on 200, drops Tanguy and Umbella is on 120k. That is sucky. Gotta get rid of that guy. Hugo Lloris only gets 100k. Are you serious? Man, how long has he been at the club for? That's just ruthless. Lo Celso gets 100. Alright, so Brian Gill gets $83,000 a week compared to these guys. That's insane. What? No, 20. So Eric Dyer earns more, but Ramiro's only on 29,000. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, like, God. Okay, so yeah, Brian Gill's right up there. He's in the top 10 paid. He's paid the same as Eric Dyer almost. That's paid more than Lucas Moura. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway. Next up, Fabio Silva from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now look, I think Fabio Silva has like a shocking record. So yeah, he's played a lot of games for Wolves now, and he just could never quite break through, I don't think. So yeah, says up here 54 for Wolverhampton, 32 appearances, 4 goals, and then 22 appearances, no goals. Yikes. And then he's gone to, is he on loan at Anderlecht? Yeah, so he's on loan. So I wonder if Anderlecht are paying that 80k a week. Okay, so next one, Jamal Musiala. Now, okay, this one's bloody worth it. Jamal Musiala is an awesome player. He's a young guy that's come through the ranks at Bayern. He's just he's basically in the first team now. He's in that place, so yeah, fair enough. Jamal Musiala makes sense. I get that. And this guy, Tani Chukwuemeka, who's just signed for Chelsea. This guy here, he gets 85,000 a week. I know he played for Villa, and he's pretty decent. He's a midfielder, but he's going to be sitting on the bench. Like, Chelsea going to play 2 midfielders. and there's at least 5 ahead of him, like with N'Golo Conte, Jorginho, Kovacic, Gallagher, Loftus-Cheek. So he's like the 5th or 6th midfielder, and he's getting 85k a week. That's crazy. Gabriel Martinelli, 90k per week. Now that's, yeah, okay, fine. Martinelli seems to be developing into a decent player now. He took a while. I mean, that's fine. He was a young guy, and he seems to have been sort of playing his way into it, and so fair enough. 90k. Serginho Dest, 97,000 per week. That is absurd. No wonder Barcelona want to get rid of this guy. That is such a high wage for such a young player who has actually kind of fallen out of favour. They don't really rate him at Barcelona either, so that is a lot of money to have on the books. No wonder Barcelona is way over this wage budget. Oh my god. Yeah, Chelsea here, Callum Hudson-Odoi. So another Chelsea in here again, 120k per week for a player that barely plays. Again, no wonder they want to get rid of him. I mean, I hope he's not going to demand that wage when he transfers somewhere else, because otherwise he's not going to move and just not play and stagnate. That's a shame. God. 120k per week. Alright. So, Rodrigo Goes is from Real Madrid, 121k. Yep. Okay, decent, very good player. He also scored in some of their Champions League games as well. Good player, again, developing along. You pay him a lot and he ain't never going to leave. Brazilian at Real Madrid. Where can you go wrong? I mean, yeah, that's much more value than bloody Callum Hudson-Odoi. God. Camavinga? Yep. That's fine with me. Camavinga is an amazing player. He is, 19 or something, and he just slotted straight into that Real Madrid team, no problem. 135k per week. That's a lot, but probably fair. Okay, Ryan Gravenburge, who just signed from Ajax and has gone to Bayern Munich, and he is getting almost 150k per week. So that is a big wage coming from Ajax, where you're probably earning 1/5 of that or something. I mean, yeah, I like Gravenburge a lot. I mean, I'm a Netherlands fan, so of course I rate him, but I don't know if 150k, that's crazy. What a crazy starting wage to be on at Bayern Munich. And again, this is another team that plays a midfield too, so I don't know how. I suppose he's very versatile. He can play a lot of different positions, so maybe he won't sit on the bench forever, but no, he's high potential. That's a lot of money. Okay, Pedri, 150k per week. Yep, okay, I get it. Barcelona pay insanely, stupidly high wages, but Pedri is probably one that you want to pay a lot and keep. Incredible player. Played in Spain, the Olympics, everything, every game for Barcelona. Just natural footballer, oozes class. Hell yeah. Pedri's fine. Alphonso Davies, I can't believe he's still under 21. He's looked like he's been a seasoned player for a couple of years already, so that's still a lot of 180k per week, but Alphonso Davies is class, man. I can't argue with that. Ansu Fati, damn, 226k per week, and man, I haven't even seen him play too much lately. Think about the amount of forwards that Barcelona have now. He's barely going to make it into that team. Like, that's insane. They have I've gone through it before, but like Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, like Ousmane Dembele. They just signed Rafinha. They have all these guys. Ansu Fati's like 6th or 7th on this list. He's going to be earning 226k. Dude, no wonder Barcelona are in the red, man. These wages are just insane. He's an academy kid, and you've given him 220k per week. What's up with that? Probably don't need to pay him that much. That's insane. What the hell? What the hell's wrong with you? God. Okay, and now, yeah, probably the 2 best players in the world. Basically, Ronaldo and Messi of the future, I suppose. We've got Vinicius Jr. at Real Madrid, and he's earning 337k per week. Now, yep, okay. Vinicius Jr., incredible player. Again, I don't even think he's fully developed yet. So, look, and I'm not saying that he's not good. He's actually amazing. So, he could be, he's potentially one of the best players ever. So, 330k is probably about right. I guess. He earns more than Ronaldo and so on. So, it's pretty insane, I gotta say. 337k. We're never going to leave Real Madrid. Who could pay that? PSG, maybe? God. And then, of course, the biggest of all is Erling Haaland, earning 375k per week. Wow. So that's a lot. But I actually have heard that this deal is actually even more, because all the bonuses he gets and like match fees and like all this other stuff, probably actually even a lot higher than 375k per week. Everyone was going on about how, oh, the transfer fee was so small, Liverpool got such a deal paying, Liverpool paid 80 mil for Nunes, and Haaland was only 50 mil or something. And it's like, yeah, but when you look at the wage, God, it makes up the difference and then some. Erling Haaland is an extremely expensive player, but to be honest, he's probably going to be worth every penny. Alright, well, I'm horribly depressed now and wish I had considered a different career, because these numbers are just absolutely insane. Okay, only Kevin De Bruyne and Cristiano Ronaldo are paid more, so I take that back. Wow, so Liga 1 and Serie A don't have a single representative. I suppose they're slightly older. Yeah, okay, so yeah, anyway, I kind of hate myself now because this is just insane money. I don't know what to do with myself, but that's all I want to say there. So thanks for tuning in and listening to the Football Friends podcast. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.